You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, agreement is agreement. If anything happens and you think you can't do it, then you will call me. Who said this? Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Nyesom Wike, has once again reminded Nigerians of the importance of keeping to promises. He made this clear while speaking to a group of mechanics in the Akpo area of Abuja. Wike assured them that plans were already in place to relocate them to a better and more organized site. According to a video shared by TVC News in his speech, Wike explained that many people dislike him because he does what he says, no matter the pressure. If I say I will do something, I will do it. If I won't, then even if the whole world comes down, I still won't, he said. He added humor by saying that people often pray and fast for heaven to come down, but when it actually does, they still complain. Now heaven has come down. Will you fast again? He joked. Wike emphasized the importance of sticking to agreements. Agreement is agreement, he said. If we agree on something and a problem comes up, you should call me and we will talk about it. But don't just go and do something else after I've already spent money. That's not right. The minister made it clear that it's not like other politicians who make promises they don't keep. I'm not that kind of politician. If I say I will do it, I will do it. If I won't, I won't, he said. Well, Winston Wike is in the news again, and this time around it has to do with his visit to the mechanic village and his plan to relocate them to from their present location even to a better place. One of the questions that will come to mind is, why is the minister relocating these people? Of course, the answer shouldn't be far-fetched, even for the fact that Abuja has this master plan. There may be this possibility that where that village is currently, the mechanic village, might not really build the right place for it to be according to the master plan of the Federal Capital Territory, and the needs for it to be relocated to another location that probably might have been planned for it even in the so-called master plan. And as a result of that, the governor is making do is doing good as regards his agreement with them. Probably before now, he might have gone to had to have discussion with them, and they might have had an agreement that there is no going back on the fact that the mechanic village will be moved away from the place. But it's not just going to be done with reckless abandon, it's going to be done with human faith, and that's why probably the government had gone even to sit with them and have a full understanding and agreement and with explanation too with them. And then the authority of the place, I mean the organization and the executive will have also agreed even with the minister of the Federal Capital Territory before they now resolve into making sure that they will be moved. And probably the time to move them has come, and they have decided to come again to let the whole mechanic village be aware and is planning to do so. That's why one of the statements he made is that agreement is agreement. That if anything happens and you agree on something with some people and you cannot fulfill the agreement, the onus lie on you to call the people and tell them, look, I will renege on this agreement. I won't be able to do it, so that they will understand. I think for him as a minister, representative of the government, to come out to do this, I think it's a kudos. You should give a clap to him or to the government as a whole, because the the government owes the people responsibility of carrying them along. So it should not be only on things like this. Information that is necessary for public digestion should be divulged for the public to digest. Very, very important. The ones that are classified, of course, should remain classified with the security agencies. But on time to time, anybody in power or that is working in government is a servant to the people. The onus lie on the servant to always give return to the people with necessary required information. It is very, very required. You should give the necessary information, and as if we continue to do such a thing, of course the confidence of the people will be boosted up even in the government of the day. And I think that is what Wike is enjoying with these mechanic people in the mechanic village. Since there has been from time to time discussion, there is always the fact that there is contact and they are exchanging ideas. No, for the time to now come for the man to meet the whole village as a whole is not now a new thing to them, because of course those who happen to be in charge of the mechanic village executive will have also prepared the mind of their people and let everybody know before now. The same thing goes to every other thing the government is doing. There is need for the government to try as much as possible to always give enough notice and chance, and give room also for soft landing for people, so that so many decisions will not meet people unaware. Though we also know that among the population we have those who happen to be very, very adamant, or they are just sinister in nature, or they are just being, unreasonable, thereby trying to call government a bad name. Or some decide to even go that way sometimes, maybe because there is no other way out for them again. But the government should make sure that because the action taken by the government is because of the people shouldn't be killed even before the matters then materialize. So while the government may have given some prior notice about certain situation, maybe relocation or removal of some properties, or bulldozing things and changing, CFOs and things like that, let the people understand what is in need for them. Let them be able to have a proper understanding that there is a soft landing, and let it be that it is clear to them that the government is doing it with human face. And these are the things that boost the confidence of the populace in the government of the day. And there's something again Yeson Wike said that I think is very germane. That is being true to your word. I think the government, the politicians, those who are the ends of affairs, the executive, the legislative, even the judiciary, they should be true to their words. When you give a particular promise to people, whether through manifestos or you have sworn an allegiance to work in a particular office or portfolio given to you, you should deliver. You should be realistic. You should be steadfast. Yes, stand on what you want to do. And in the course of trying to do something, it is human to err. And of course, because we are human beings, we are not indispensable, and we are not knowing all. We can always recall and then come back to the people and tell them that, oh, we promised this, but we can't fulfill because of this reason, so that people's hope will not be just dashed abruptly just like that, because we have people at the ends of affairs who are reckless, who don't care about giving back information to people and keeping people abreast of the situations of the country. And in general, let the people have that confidence again. And also, to Nigerians should also be true to their words too. So we want to say, yes, we have agreement with them for 4 years, let them deliver. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.